What's up, y'all? A little video here. Many of y'all that know me, this is my 2009 Scion Xb. I've owned it for almost 13 years. I've been trying to add some little things here and there, and remote start was one of them. And I didn't like the factory remote start because it wouldn't require you to restart the car every time you got in. This one does not have that limitation. It's from 12-volt Solutions. They say it's 100% plug and play, and it should be, but I'm going to get to that. It still wasn't terrible bad. The main problem I ran into with 12-volt Solutions was that if you're looking for something specific, you can't just go on their website. Like if you're looking for a driver for your HP printer, you can find it day or night. This requires you to have an account and to go in there and log into it. That is a pain in the ass. However, they have videos that are on YouTube. But that being said, I found out that the module has changed. So yesterday, when I received the box, I realized there was no instructions and no paper instructions. So it told you to go to the site, which it told me that I couldn't log into. It didn't say to create an account. There was no link there. It just said that I didn't exist. So I gave up for the night, and I was really angry. And anyway, I called him this morning, and the guy on the phone was super cool. And what it turns out is on this car, I mean, this is a U.S. run company, and they build these things in-house, I'm pretty sure. They may get the modules somewhere else, but they build them in-house, and the harnesses, and provide the support. Well, this was the main problem. Let me go back a little bit. I went in there and I got the correct instructions, and it still wouldn't program. So when I talked to the guy on the phone, this is the problem. This is an immobilizer harness a lot of Toyota vehicles have. This car even has the factory security system, and it does not require this. So basically what you're going to do is you'll go in there and you'll remove this. It's just like a little T harness that's put in there. And then you'll take the plugs that came out of that and plug them straight in the module. I also had a little bit of trouble with the steps. It didn't exactly program right. The video that I watched on their site left out, or something. They told me to wind up pushing the button again. So the point is you're probably going to need some minor support on this. But if you're watching this video, if you take this off, you may be okay. It may not be no problem. It wasn't difficult to install. It's honestly, you take off the steering wheel cover and you take off the, in that bottom cover there where the fog lights and all that are. Just take that off and everything plugs straight in there. Take the module, zip tie it up someplace out of the way. And that's really all there is to it. I didn't get the add-on module or the add-on long-range remotes. This is just going to use your regular key fob. And on this, you just go lock, 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 flash a little bit, and she starts right up. And what's really cool about this particular, I know you can hear that noise. That's not my engine. That's the stupid fan I've got to replace. Got another one sitting over there on the ground. Just haven't got around to it. Anyways, when you go inside the car, you don't have to restart it. I think the factory one, when you open the door, it shuts off, which is stupid. On this, you just stick the key in and you go. Another cool feature of it is that you can leave the car running and lock it with the key fob, which you couldn't do that before. You'd have to have a spare key. I did check to make sure that the lockout function that is built into the car, which keeps you from locking your keys in the switch, it still works. So that's not effective. But let's say you got a cat or a dog in the car, you want to leave the air conditioner on, run the gas station or whatever, you could still lock the car, which is awesome. The car will run for 15 minutes, or you touch the brake pedal before you put the key in and turn it. That's the only ways that it will kill it. So right now it will run for another 15 minutes until I turn it off. My opinion on this kit so far, I'm pretty happy with it. It's from a standpoint of that it works well. The only issue that I have with it, with any of this, is not with the support guy on the phone, who was awesome, but the lack of putting physical instructions for your particular model and not leaving direct links to that if you're going to do that type of support. Because I got it last night at 5 o'clock, couldn't call them for support, couldn't get it done. Called them this morning, got everything finished. That should have never happened. I've been in customer service pretty much my entire life. That is a big fat no-no. All of that stuff should have been online where individuals could get to it 24 hours a day. But overall, the experience for the support was good. I just don't like the way that it's set up. I think the website kind of sucks. I couldn't get in last night to the account because I was supposed to create one. Well, I didn't know that. When you go to Support Hub, it asks you to sign in. And I'm like, I guess I sign in and it'll create the account. It just says, no account found. So that's where I got screwed. But I figured that out this morning after I found a link somewhere completely else. So just be aware that you may run into that. Oh, one other thing I forgot. When you remove that whatever the hell they called that thing that I've just showed you guys, there are, on the main harness, there's a orange and a black wire. You cut those and twist them together. The guy kind of assured me on the phone that that was something that they were going to fix, that they didn't realize that these cars didn't use the key transponder, and that was the problem. So anyway, I'm getting long-winded, but that's the remote start feature from 12 Volt Systems. Y'all check it out, and we'll talk to you later.